It's the Horn at Super Bowl 57 Radio Row in Phoenix. Stu Myrick anchoring the coverage here from the Phoenix Convention Center. It's a beautiful Thursday. We're seeing all sorts of celebrities, luminaries, dignitaries, all the good folk. And that includes my guest joining me at the broadcast location. You saw him in Hamilton. He had such a fantastic performance in that beautiful production. And now you're going to see him in Transformers Rise of the Beasts. That's right.
Yeah.
Anthony Ramos, how are you, man?
I'm great. Thanks for having me on the show.
Good to have you here. Before we get to the movie, Hamilton, when you did that production, did you ever dream that it was going to blow up like it did?
It's when I heard the music for the first time, people thought I was crazy, but I did feel like this was a special thing, and I did feel like I in my heart I felt like, oh, I think this is actually going to go crazy.
Yeah.
But
I tell you what, it was, yeah, you're right, fantastic music, and it was such a, I mean, yeah, it was a historical piece, but historical piece with a modern twist, and that I guess maybe that's what drew so many people, not only to the Broadway play, but the movie as well. And I gotta imagine, doing that. I mean, was it? I don't know. It was just such a great musical, and I loved it. Let's talk a little bit about Transformers: Rise of the Beast. Now, I looked up, so you were probably not even around yet when they had the Transformers cartoons. Back in the 80s,
nah,
right?
Did
you have you ever seen them? Have you seen them since then, or?
I saw, I've seen some of them. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. That's why we got the retro, Optimus.
Yes.
You see, he's
yeah.
Same color, same
Optimus
design.
Prime.
Optimus Prime.
I get you. I love it. Tell us about this movie. This Transformers franchise has really had kind of found its place in the movie world. So let's talk about this movie coming out. You're in it. Just tell us about that movie and tell us what we can expect.
Yeah, I mean, Transformers comes out June 9th this summer, and basically the movie is about my character's name is Noah. He's ex-military. He's good with electronics. He's good. He can fix almost anything.
Okay.
Cars, cable boxes, TVs, whatever you need, right?
All right.
And basically, Noah's a family guy. He's all about his family, and he, everything he does is for them. And basically, as in all the other Transformers, something crazy happens, and he runs into a Transformer friend,
right,
who we now know as Mirage, if you've seen the trailer. And it becomes a big battle between the Terracons, the Predacons, and the Maximals and the Autobots. And we see, as you saw in the trailer, there's a big battle between all four groups. But we got Optimus, we got Bumblebee, we got Mirage. We got Scourge, Air Razor. I'm just so excited for all the new characters. Optimus Primal. I was a Beast Wars fan. So this is a merger between Beast Wars and and the Transformers.
Yeah.
We get to really experience Transformers on a bigger level now. On a more grand level. Michael Bay's still involved as a producer. Stephen Cable Jr. is the director.
Yeah.
Who's
Have
incredible.
you worked with Michael Bay before?
I've never worked with Michael Bay before. Yeah.
Because he's had all these different blockbuster action movies, and how excited were you to work with Michael Bay on this?
Yeah, I mean, I worked closer with Steven. Michael came out and saw us in Peru when we shot out there. It was crazy. We got to shoot for 2 months in Peru, in Machu Picchu and Cusco, and we got some wild scenes out there. But it was cool. Michael pulling up and coming to set, coming to visit us and stuff. But Steven, I worked closer with Steven, and I would have to say, Steven is brilliant, man. He works so hard. He's an amazing director. I think his vision for this movie is incredible. I think this movie's going to be really exciting.
Yeah.
I feel the same way I felt about Hamilton, right? You can't really explain it to people until they see it.
Well, and not to mention, as I mentioned, Transformers has been that franchise from the cartoons and the toys and everything, and now the big blockbuster movies. And I saw Bumblebee with John Cena, which I'm a wrestling guy, so yeah, of course I watch John Cena.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's such a great huge franchise, and this coming up on June 9th. That's going to be one of those fun summer movies that everybody's going to go out and see and have a good time. So, projects you're working on in that we could see coming up?
Yeah, I mean, Transformers June 9th. I'm also now in the Marvel Universe. I'm playing a villain named the Hood.
Okay.
In a show on Disney Plus called Ironheart. I believe Ironheart comes out next year, and they introduced her name is Riri Williams. They introduced a character in Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. So now Riri has her own story, her own show, and I play the villain. I play the Hood, and I'm really excited about that. And I got a movie with Universal coming out called Distant. I believe in September. Space movie where I'm just like out on this like planet trying to survive, bro.
Okay, all right.
Just trying to make it, trying not to die.
Okay.
And I'm super. And I got I got records coming out.
Yeah.
Probably my first single coming out in March.
Grammy Award winner, right?
Yeah, won a Grammy before. So I'm excited, man. It's a lot. Live performances coming out, coming this probably this fall. So
okay.
I'm super excited for all of that.
Fantastic, Anthony Ramos, Transformers: Rise of the Beast, June 9th. Man, thank you so much for stopping by. It's great to talk to you.
Yeah, same.
Best of luck with everything. I look forward to everything you're doing.
Appreciate you. Thanks, man.